What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we actually just received some big news from Universal Orlando regarding the Velocicoaster. An opening date has finally been announced and we're talking about weeks away. I was thinking that they were gonna give more time though. I mean, we're talking very soon. So let's go ahead and take a look at that announcement video that they just released this week.
This roller coaster looks insane. We have been watching the track being built over the last few months.
Yeah, for a while now.
It looked pretty crazy when we were watching the track being built, but really seeing all of the details put together in that announcement video just builds your excitement so much more.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't really know all of the details before, so now that we have all of those, it's just like, it's so exciting. It
is, and it's also, real quick, just to put on that, Universal, like, they were building this, but they were like, oh, we're not gonna talk about it. They were keeping it a little shady, and then we've been seeing, like, the track, they were starting to do some test runs very recently as well, so we knew something was gonna be announced very soon on this.
Yeah, and as you can see in that clip, our official opening day is June 10th, which is not that far away.
We're talking 2 months.
Yeah.
Very soon.
So we're super excited for it. We are hoping that we will be able to be out there on opening day to get some footage for you guys and really show you what the park is like with that ride open.
Probably busy.
Yeah, but we are also keeping our eye out for either a preview or a soft opening.
Yeah.
We know that Universal likes to do those every once in a while, so we're gonna keep our eye out for those and make sure that you guys keep your eye out for the video that we end up posting in the park for Velocicoaster.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so now let's talk about all the specs that Universal released regarding this ride, more down to the minute details of what this ride will hold for us. Like with any other ride, the first thing you'll encounter is the queue line. You can expect to be greeted by some of Jurassic World's most famous cast, including Owen and Claire. According to Universal, the premise of the ride is that you're about to get on Jurassic World's newest ride that gets you up close and personal with the velociraptors in the park, but in a safe way. But we know it's just like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. It's probably not going to go that way. The ride itself features 2 launches, which will get you at top speeds of 70 miles an hour, and a 155-foot top hat tower that finishes in an 80-degree plummet on the opposite side. A 100-foot long gravity stall, and a 360 barrel roll inversion that Universal has coined the Mosasaurus roll. I think it's Mosasaurus roll. I may be saying it wrong. Mosasaurus sounds correct.
I have no idea. The ride will give guests a whopping 12 seconds of airtime on one of the longest tracks in the state of Florida at 4,700 feet. And if all of that wasn't enough, the ride will feature a lap bar restraint in place of the over-the-shoulder restraints typically used on inversion roller coasters.
So I will put my little opinion on this. I actually really like this idea of just having a lap restraint. Now, of course, Universal's not gonna make something that's not safe for its guests, but I think it's gonna make that thrill level even higher. I mean, if you guys ever been like to SeaWorld on Mako, it's really just a lap restraint. Now, granted, there's no inversions or anything, but I mean, when you're going top speeds like that, you don't really have the whole over-the-shoulder kind of harness. You kind of feel like a little bit out of control, just like Jurassic Park. Now, I will also point this out, if you also have little ones, not very little, but we're talking about like around the age of 10, the height requirement on this ride is about 51 inches, and usually most of your 10-year-olds will be able to meet that height requirement, which means your young ones could also experience this, so you don't have to worry about, as being a family, having to leave some kids behind. You can throw them on there and feed them to some dinosaurs too if you want.
Alright, so that does it for our little video on the announcement of Velocicoaster opening day. So we are super excited for this ride. We believe that it may even be a contender for the best ride in Islands of Adventure.
I think it will.
Maybe even Orlando?
I think it will. I'm like already confident. Hagrid's is number 2, sorry.
we did actually just do a top 5 rides in Islands of Adventure video. So if you want to check that out before Velocicoaster takes over the #1 spot, we will link that down below.
So be sure to check out that video as well as our channel, because we post many things like this with announcements, tips, guides, tricks, and much more to come as we progress with our channel. So I do want to say thank you so much to all of our subscribers who have already subscribed to this channel to get us where we're at. We still have a lot more to go, and we're excited to bring you guys along on this adventure of ours that we have here. So officially, the opening date is June 10th. We finally have it, but like Steph said, we may have some soft openings or previews coming up soon, so if that's the case, we'll do our best to get there and get some footage for you guys. But anyways, thanks so much for watching today's video. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.